Hello everyone, welcome back. It's TGR, that's Gamer and Robo. Guys, in this video we're going to see if we can keep pushing Nottingham Forest further forward and hoping that we can gain promotion to the Premier League at the end of the first season. Now, as you can see, the little shocking news in front of you, Liverpool are going through a crisis. They are literally bankrupt on this game. They have had to get rid of all of their players. As you can see right here, they literally have left on Bosman ruling. They still got their manager Gerard Houllier, but it looks like Liverpool's only kept Robbie Fowler in the team. So let's see if we can find out more news from this as we go along. So let's head over to the intro and start this video. Here we are, starting the new episode. We're at St Andrews for the first game against Birmingham City. I can't believe what's going on at Liverpool at the moment. Bankrupt, releasing all their players barring Robbie Fowler. And it's absolutely incredible. I mean, we're looking to see if we can sign a couple of their players, but we're hoping for the best, obviously. But looking at the team though, starting the first game, we're keeping the same team as it is at the moment. The only addition is Riki Samitsa was injured in the last game, in the last episode, as you all know. The Per Mertesacker is starting in at centre-back, pairing up with Viv Anderson. So let's start the game. Let's head over to St Andrews and let's see how we get along in the first game of the new episode. The kick-off, and Trevor Francis makes it 1-0 to Birmingham, but Maxim Saigalko equalises. It's 1-1. Half time, I mean, we're looking okay, but we don't look absolutely brilliant, do we? Iniesta's coming on for Mark Kerr, and we're going to make Iniesta do a run in behind Chris Brandon. Hopefully it won't leave us too exposed in at central midfield, but it doesn't look like it's going to do much. No, we got a draw at St Andrews. Not a great start to the episode. I thought that we could have got a win against Birmingham City, but no. Now we're second in the league. Man City are top of the table with a game in hand and they're 1 point in front of us. Not a good start. Well, our next game is 7 days. We're at home against Gillingham. We need to pick up. We need to pick up the pace because otherwise we could be fighting in the playoff places, and that's something which we don't need.
Forest Court Super Sunday.
Here we are, the next game. We're at home against Gillingham. Now Gillingham do have the legend Tony Cascareno playing for them. Quick update, we've managed to seal only three of Liverpool players who were released on contract because of their bankruptcy. So we've managed to sign Phil Thompson, Steven Gerrard and Ian Rush. They're all coming in at the 1st of January. So we only have to wait 10 days for them to join the club. But in the meantime, we've got to focus on this game against Gillingham. Now looking at the starting lineup, they are all 100% fit. They are all ready and raring to go, apart from Riki Samitsa, who is still out with an injury. So let's head over to the game at the county ground and let's see how we get along. Here we go. I don't know why I keep calling it the county ground. It's a city ground, isn't it? But Maxim Saigalko makes it 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Cracking start. It's at half time. We're not making enough chances, I feel. So Kim Kallstrom's coming off, and Lichtensteiner is going to be taking over Per Mertesacker as well. And obviously Andreas Iniesta is on for Kim Kallstrom. Both having yellow cards. We're not risking it. And Saigalko makes it 3-0, but Hope makes it 3-1. King 3-2. Oh my god, that was a close game. Maxim Saigalko turned out for this game. Brilliant, brilliant guy. 35 goals this season. Absolutely incredible by Maxim Saigalko. But Man City did beat Grimsby 4-1, so we're still second. They've still got a game in hand. We're still a point behind. That was a brilliant early Christmas present from Nottingham Forest, getting the 3 points, ending our little drought. But the next game is at home against Walsall. We beat them earlier in the season 2-0 away from home. So let's see if they can give us another late Christmas present in getting another 3 points. Our next game, we're at home against Walsall. Now remember, we beat them 2-0 earlier in the season, so we're looking to get another 3 points. Ricky Samita is back from injury, so he's back in the starting lineup. Mark Kerr's got 88% condition, but he's going to be starting in this game regardless. So let's head over to the City ground. Let's see if we can get another 3 points and get a late Christmas present from the players. Here we go. Can we get another 3 points? No! Walsall's winning 1-0. Zygalko equalises. But no, Walsall back in the lead. Mark Smith and Gareth Davies have put Walsall in the lead. Oh my word, right. We got to sort something out here. I think it's time that we stop messing about. Get these two up. Andreas Iniesta will come on for Michael Laudrup. And these guys are going to have to start running up there as well. We can't lose to Walsall. Not when we're fighting for championship. Come on, Brandon Kallstrom and Mark Kerr. Bangs in 3 goals, but Keats scores in the dying moments of the game. But 4-3. Oh my word. We were 2-1 down. And we managed to win 4-3. Absolutely brilliant. Shows the spirit of the club is still there. And how did Man City get along? They lost 4-2 to the crazy gang of Wimbledon. But even if Man City does win, they'll be back at top of the table, 1 point in front of us. But we're still showing that we are fighting for the English Football League Championship title. So let's see who we're facing next. Crystal Palace away from home, just before the new signings come into our squad. So let's head over to the game.
It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day.
So here we are at Selhurst Park in the next game. We're away to Crystal Palace and we've got no left back in Alan Rodgers. So we're going to have to play Jim Brennan, who, let's be honest, he doesn't look all that up for it. Iniesta is going to be playing in an attacking midfield role. Mertesacker and Robertson is going to go in on the subs bench. Some of the players are starting to tire up now, so we need to start bringing in these players. Hopefully they'll be in for the next game. But like I said, we're away against Crystal Palace, so let's head over to Selhurst Park. Here it is, kick-off, and Kim Kallstrom's injured. No! Oh no. John Robertson, no. We're going to put Lichtensteiner on for Kallstrom. Swap him over with Chris Bart-Williams. And Ian Wright makes it 1-0 to, and Mark Kerr equalises. Keeping the same team. Smeetsa 2-1 to Forest. Oh, the dying minutes. No! Kenny Sansom equalises from the penalty spot. I can't believe that. We were literally home and dry and Crystal Palace gets a penalty in the 90th minute. But Man City lost again away from home against West Brom with 3 points clear. So even if they do win the next game, we will be top of the table by goal difference unless they win by 6 goals or more. Looking ahead to our next game, the 1st of January, we're going to be facing Millwall at home, where we lost 4-2 away earlier in the season. But on that day, we will have our new signings in the club, so then we will have a massive selection headache who to choose. Let's head over to the next game where we face Millwall and let's see who's going to be in the starting lineup.
Escorts Super Sunday.
Look at that. Liverpool financial mess. A national newspaper has run an expose on the shocking state of Liverpool's finances. It is thought that the club will have to sell players if it is to appease its investors. And Liverpool are in such a bad state at the moment. Oh, it's awful to see. It really, really is. Let's head over to our next game. So here we are. We're at home against Millwall here today. And all of the new players have come in. We've got the available selected only. So you can see Kallstrom, Brandon and Rogers. They're all injured at the moment. But looking at the starting lineup, a few of the players do look a little bit tired. Let's be honest. I mean, Mark Kerr needs a rest. So does Laudrup. And so does Maxim Saigalko. But I want to bed in some of these players. So we're starting with Gerrard and Phil Thompson, who are the new signings. David Platt's going to be starting as well, and Paul Gascoigne. But Ian Rush, Dunwell, and Branston, they're all starting on subs bench, as well as Jamie Victory starting as well. So let's head over to the City Ground and start the game against Millwall. Kick-off time. Can the new signings bed into the team quickly? No! Oh, Pruton equalises, but we were 1-0 down to Millwall. Not something I would have expected, if I'm being honest. Ian Rush is going to come on, and we will be taking off Mark Kerr, who is on a yellow card at the moment. So we'll move Ian Rush up front with Maxim Saigalko. And we'll change it into a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. We'll see if that helps us grab the points that we need against Millwall. And Millwall were ahead. 3-2. We lost 3-2 to Millwall with our new signings. That's not bode well for us one bit. We're still top of the table because Man City drew with Sheffield Wednesday. That is not a good scoreline for us one bit. I had expected us to beat Millwall really comfortably. That has not helped us at all. Looking ahead of the FA Cup third round, we're at home against Charlton, who are rock bottom in the Premier League. But I tell you what, we need to straighten things out. If this team needs to win the title so we can get promoted to the Premier League, but this team needs to sort its crap out. FA Cup time. We're at home against Charlton Athletic. Chris Woods has left the club and has joined Manchester United for £23.5 million. The team is looking like this. Everyone is above 90% condition who's starting in the starting lineup. Laudrup and Kerr are on the subs bench. Ian Rush, he's waiting. He's waiting to get in that starting lineup and take over Maxim Saigalko's role. Let's head over to the City Ground. Can we get a massive cup upset and knock out Charlton Athletic? Here we go. Can we get a massive cup upset? 0-0 at half time. Charlton Athletic are having nothing of this game. Ian Rush is coming on. Maxim Saigalko has come off. And Michael Ball makes it 1-0 own goal. Bartlett, but Rush puts us back in the lead. Iniesta's injured now. Oh no. Michael Laudrup's coming on for the last 13 minutes. Now Gascoigne's injured. Mark Kerr's coming on. It's the whole point of them to having a rest. But Bart Williams makes it 3-1. We've knocked Charlton Athletic out of the FA Cup. Oh, sorry, not Michael Ball, Alan Ball. We've knocked Charlton out of the FA Cup. Brilliant to see. Is there any other cup upsets? Man United's through. Villa's through. City drew with Chelsea. That's a big score for them. West Ham's through. Fulham got knocked out by Middlesbrough. That's a big scoreline for Millwall. Ipswich knocked out Wolves. Leeds knocked out Liverpool 1-2-1. I can see they've signed some of their old players back. That's not Eusebio, no, it's not who I was thinking of them. But it doesn't look like there is any big upsets in the game apart from us knocking Charlton Athletic out. Let's see who we got in the penultimate game. We're away against Coventry City, who we drew 2-2 earlier in the season. Here we are in the penultimate game. Man City are top of the table. They beat Coventry City 1-0 away from home. So we are hoping that Coventry City are tired after that game. They're going to head over to the next game where we face Coventry City next. Here we go. Can we get the 3 points and keep piling on the pressure against Man City? No, Gary Breen makes it 1-0 to Coventry City. Oh my word. Things just getting bad to worse in this team. Chris Bart-Williams is coming off. Ian Rush is going to be coming on. Gerrard's being pushed up into central midfield now as well. Steven Gerrard equalises. 1-1. Ian Rush scores. It's 2-1 to Forest. Michael Laudrup 3-1 to Forest. 3 cracking points. We had to work hard for this game. Man City beat Norwich City 3-2, so we're still piling on that pressure. But look at the teams of West Brom and Crystal Palace. They are still pushing up against us as well. That's a really big victory from us here today. So we're going to be looking at who we're going to be facing in the last game. In the last game, we're going to be facing Stockport County at home, where we beat them 2-0 earlier in the season.
It's a beautiful day. The sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day.
Here it is, the last game of this episode, guys. We're going to be facing, as I said, Stockport County at home. Now, David Platt has got an injury, so he cannot start in this game. But other than that, I mean, the team's looking like it's going to stay as it is. I'm very tempted to change our formation and start playing 2 players up front, because Ian Rush, he's starting to show already that he is a really good candidate to be starting with Maxim Saigalko. But don't forget, we do also have Michael Dunwell as well. He's biting at the chomps to get in this team. So let's head over to the City Ground. Let's start this game and end this episode. Here's the kickoff. Can we get the 3 points? Maxim Saigalko puts us in the lead. He makes it 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. We are starting to show that we're a class act now in this team. So let's get Ian Rush on for Chris Bart-Williams. Can we make it more than 2-0? Can we boost our goal difference? 2-0 it stays. Let's head over and see what happened at Man City. They drew 2-2 with Portsmouth. We're back at top of the table. We're 1 point in front of Man City. That 2-2 draw with Portsmouth has helped us tremendously. But guys, if you have liked this episode, please make sure that you do smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Make sure on the notification bell you select all, so you know when the latest video or live stream has been set up. And guys, in the next episode, we're going to be facing Manchester United in the FA Cup, where they have signed Chris Woods from us. Now, he is injured, but I think he might be featuring in that game when we face him. So please make sure you don't miss it by hitting that notification bell and selecting all. But guys, thanks very much for your time. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you. The next video that we have here at TGR, that's Gaming Robo.